Hey, my name is Christine Day, and I'm here to talk to you this evening about finding out if you're ready for the big one. I'm not talking about the rapture, I'm talking about the big storm. Things such as what you see on the screen right here, floods, wildfires, and the like. You've got to be prepared for each and every one. What about Tift County? What does Tift County residents have to worry about? Besides the normal emergencies like traffic accident, home fires, and stuff of the like, I've spoken with Tift County EMA's Deputy Director, Vicki Hickman, and she's advised me that we have to worry about stuff like weather-related incidents like tornadoes, hurricanes, floodings. Also wildfires, especially when there's droughts, like everything's so dry now, we have to worry about fires. And hazardous material incidents with 75 and Highway 82 running through our county, we have to worry about incidences such as that. You need to plan now for all these emergencies. What I plan to talk to you about today is how to build your emergency supply kit, how to plan and build and practice your emergency plans for your at-home situations, and education, further building upon your knowledge about emergency situations. Why do you need an emergency supply kit? Great question. I'm glad you asked me that. Emergency workers are always overloaded, especially when there's a major disaster. According to the Federal Emergency Management Agency, everybody needs to be prepared to survive on your own after disaster. You need to be prepared to be in your house or have enough situations, have enough stuff for 3 days. That's enough food, water, anything else that you think is necessary for you and each member of your family for a 3-day period. Some of the things I have listed up here are stuff that you can involve in your personal supply kit. Food, water. They suggest 1 gallon per day. And you see all the different listings up here, and you will get a copy of all this when you leave here today. Copies of IDs and stuff like that. I brought today some stuff you can actually buy pre-packaged emergency kits like this that come with stuff. This stuff comes with packaged MREs. Which probably are not too appetizing. It's got some blankets in here like we've got that up here. Or you can buy your own totes and everything and package everything you want to in your tote. But just make sure that it's big enough or small enough that you can carry if you need to actually leave your residence or leave your home or anything like that. And also with some of the stuff that you see up here, make sure that you keep a check on expiration dates because you don't want to have food in your supply kit that expires or prescriptions that expire as well. Why have personal plans at home? Well, because schools, hospitals, nursing homes, everybody else have their own emergency plans and they practice them on a routine basis, just like a school does tornado drills, stuff like that. You need to have the same type of things set in place. The Federal Emergency Management Agency suggests that everybody plans for this and they suggest they practice it on a routine basis because just as we talked earlier, you need to practice what's going to happen with you and how you're going to get your family protection and stuff like that and out of an emergency situation. Some types of plans that you and your family could come up with are escape routes and evacuation plans. If your house catches on fire, how are you and your family going to get out? If you have to evacuate your community that you live in, how are you going to get out of that? Also, family communications. What if you and some of your family members are not together when something happens? You need to know how you're going to get in touch with each other. Plan for special needs. Include those in there. If you have somebody that's wheelchair bound or somebody that's on oxygen that uses electricity, you need to include those in your plans as well. Family pets. Are you going to take your pets with you? What if you have large pets that are outside like horses and stuff? What are you going to do with them in the event of emergency? And learn safety skills such as CPR, first aid, and the like. You can go to the Ready Georgia site, which I have the link up here on the board, and make your own personalized plan. You can go and create you a Ready profile and create a plan that is specific to you and your family needs and desires. FEMA, which is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, has independent study courses. There's several courses listed on the site that's down here at the bottom, but they're more based to the emergency worker. But these that I have listed are more specific to citizens. Now you can go and take any course on there, but again, as I said, these are they're more designed for citizens and helping them be aware and become more knowledgeable of different emergency situations that can occur. Citizen Corps is another good site that you can go to and learn how to become involved in different citizen organizations. And they also have independent study courses on there. And I've also got the link at the bottom right there that is specifically designed for citizens and what they need to do. Community Emergency Response Team is a great team that helps. It's a team in different locations that brings together community volunteers and teaches them life safety skills. Teaches them response skills, search and rescue, just different types of skills that they can use. Because as we discussed earlier, when we have a disaster, our emergency responders are overwhelmed. So they can't get to everybody. And if you learn this stuff right here, you can not only help your family, you can help people in your community as well. Tift County is I guess blessed enough to have their own CERT team. So you can actually go to their website and read more about them, or you can contact Tift County EMA Deputy Director Vicki Hickman to learn more about becoming part of this team. And that's all. To wrap everything up, advanced planning equals being better prepared for anything. Make your supply kits. Make your plans. Take every consideration into make your plans. Go to all these different sites and further your education about emergencies. You can't prevent disasters and emergencies from happening, but it all boils down to you and you being planned. You can go to the sites that are on the bottom, GEMA and FEMA, and you can learn so much more about being prepared for emergencies and everything like that. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them after it's over, but I thank you for letting me come and provide you with this information at this time. Thank you.